Hello. I am here by myself today. Sarah wasn't feeling too.
Just kidding.
Sarah, where'd you go?
I'm here and I'm queer.
She loves it. You love it.
That was a prank.
That was a prank.
Is it what? April Fool's Day?
Well, April Fool's.
A little late, little early. Whatever.
December 8th. Actually, it's Sarah's birthday month this month. So, is it your birthday month?
It is.
Okay, this is a good idea. This is a good thing to start with. It is your birthday month. You know, a lot of people like DM us, or I'll talk to people, and they don't like their birthday being in December because it's too close to Christmas. But you are the opposite. You don't mind you like your birthday in December.
I was spoiled and I got extra presents.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah,
I'm a December baby and I'm proud of it.
Yeah. No, her aunt is, her birthday's on Christmas. Your birthday's on her.
Yeah, she's actually Santa Claus. So
yeah. Actually, you know what's funny about that? I wonder if your mom would have liked being born on Christmas because that's Jesus' birthday and your mom loves Jesus. So
she would have loved that.
Yeah. She's going to make her own, what kind of cake? Cheesecake.
I'm going to make my own cake because she don't bake. So I will be cooking, I don't know, maybe a steak or something.
Or prime rib or something.
Steak and fries. I don't know.
We could do ribs.
I was thinking
ribs.
We could do ribs.
I've seen really good. It's really easy to make.
I'm feeling like a cowgirl these days. A cow person.
Ribs and coleslaw. That's kind of a cute little mix.
What?
Like a barbecue. Ribs and coleslaw. And biscuits.
I think we just figured it out.
Yeah, that sounds really good. It's special.
Coleslaw.
Biscuits.
Ribs.
Something exciting kind of happened in the WOBBS fandom today. Because it is today, as we're filming this, it's Jordan Nobbs' birthday.
Yep.
28, I think she said she was.
28, baby.
So what we're going to do,
quote her,
we are going to talk about kind of the Arsenal game over the weekend really quick, and then look out for the timestamps below for when we talk about WOBBS, because big things happen. So jump to that if you just care about that, because things happened, and I was shook, very shook. So we're going to talk about the Arsenal game first, though. Arsenal played Birmingham City on the 6th. It was a good game. But kind of a couple of funny things happened. The first thing that happened was, I think Caitlin Ford scored, Jill Rod scored, and I forget who else scored, but it was a really good game. So Viv, she was playing. She looked pretty good. She missed some real nice opportunities. She looked good, but I just did a compilation of on our channel. I noticed, first of all, the camera work was, I don't get how they decide how to do cameras, because if you watch the Tottenham game over the weekend, it was the worst quality game I've ever seen in terms of camera work. It was like it was literally shot on we joke about on a potato. It was shot on a potato underground. Potato hadn't even sprouted yet.
Wow, that's
exciting.
Bad, yeah.
So they played, and the camera work was kind of bad. So there was a lot of wide angle shots. And you know, like we watched for the Man United games.
Yeah, was there only one camera the whole game?
Pretty much, there was one shot, and sometimes they would kind of zoom in.
Maybe I'm wondering if they had the other one malfunction.
Maybe
like the last minute, and they're like, "Oh, we can only have one camera."
Because it looked like it was like the closed circuit caption TV, where it was like on top of the building.
CCTV?
Yeah, where it's just like you get a couple of zooms, but because they had that wide angle camera, you could see a lot what the girls were doing on the field as they were doing it, and I noticed. Viv was extra preoccupied with her socks.
For 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes and 6 seconds. She kept tugging on her socks and her shin guards. And I think she likes them above her knee. I think that's the way she likes them. But then they'll roll down. I mean, and there's nothing you can do about that. Because if they're going to roll, then you're going to have to yank them.
Glue them.
Tape them, glue them, yeah. Because
the glue was a joke.
Everyone jokes about Tobin's shin guards where they are so low. It's like she doesn't even have shin guards.
Sorry, does she wear them?
She has ankle guards.
Girl's risking her life.
So that was... Yeah, exactly.
Ankles,
shins.
That's shin life.
Viv did, and I don't think it hindered her game at all. And it was complete for jokes. So I don't think it hindered her at all. I think that she just likes them pulled up. And it's maybe even a nervous habit in a way where she doesn't want them to fall, so she keeps them pulled up. But I did notice it, and we love it. So, and Lisa Evans played. I thought Lisa looked really great, and she almost made a goal. Like right when she first came in, there was a couple Viv Lisa moments where they're kind of passing the balls to each other. you know.
Cool.
You know,
Good
so
stuff.
two funny things kind of happened. Okay, there was a so it looked like fans were they're reintroducing a limited amount of fans,
I heard.
and so I'm guessing because it was the first time that the fans were there, they had their, I guess they call it the lunch box, kind of like the concession where you buy food. You know what I mean?
Lunchbox.
That's what they call it, the lunch box. You like that?
Whoa, that's kind of funny.
As you can see in the
Random
game,
reference.
nothing exciting happened with the lunchbox until the very end. And I saw this when it happened, and I didn't realize what had happened until I saw on
They throw
Instagram.
hot dogs on the field again?
No.
Again? Nah, I'm just kidding.
I didn't know what happened until I saw on our Instagram feed. There was like a conversation about the lunchbox. Well, I'm going to show you what happened, so I'm going to play it on screen. But
let's
so
see.
the lunchbox, look at right here. The lunchbox is right over there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So go there. Go there. Go there. And if you see the lunchbox, it is on fire.
What?
Oh,
Someone's getting fired, quite literally.
the lunchbox
What?
went on fire.
Is that what?
Yeah. Because when I first saw it, I thought it was just like a barbecue. You know, sometimes barbecues get really smoky. But on the Instagram, they said
That
no.
looks pretty orange.
Yes,
There's flames.
The lunchbox went up in fire in flames. And
R.I.P.
I was-
lunchbox.
I was thinking, it looks like they're putting it out now, kind of. But I
I
mean,
don't see an extinguisher.
I know. Isn't that wild? It was like, it just went up in flames. So
I wonder if any of the players saw it and they're just like,
Yeah.
what's happening? But they have to keep playing, obviously.
a couple people said
That's
that they
so
noticed
funny.
a couple of the players that said, okay, the lunch, hopefully no one got hurt. And I don't believe anyone got hurt. So that's
No.
obviously wrong. But that's pretty jarring when all of a sudden you look up and your concession is on fire. So RIP Lunchbox. And I wonder if they're going to have it repair it by the next game. I'm assuming.
Let's hope so.
But yeah, isn't that
They'll
wild?
need their lunch. No.
Okay, so this is kind of a funny moment. Someone pointed out to us that I think you'll get a kick out of this one. Literally.
Oh.
Okay. Go there.
Literally.
There we
Here's
go.
Mr. Ham.
There's Leah right there. Okay, passes to her. And watch what happens.
Oh.
That gusto, man.
Wow, that kick shook the ground.
I know. It was like,
She's probably laughing as she's
which is funny because
going
you
down.
see things like that, but that's how much her kick. So that was an
funny.
iconic kick. Like, here you go. I bet you kind of feel silly too. That
Oh yeah, we've all done that.
you fall on the bum.
Apps.
I know. Good thing there wasn't close up of the videos, because if they were on a close up, she would have gone down.
Oh, I wish I would have seen a close up of that.
Would have been memeable.
And then put it on replay.
I like that. Okay, so we're going to transition into, so that's a good transition into what kind of happened today. So as I was talking about at the beginning of the show, it is Jordan Nobbs' birthday.
Yes.
And, you know,
She's turning 28 years old.
28. I mean, that's an exciting age. That's kind of the setup for this. Okay, so before we kind of talk about what all this means, I do want to say, I always want to talk about this pairing with being tender, with a tenderness.
With some TLC, would you say?
Because I think there's some alleged couples there's some pairings that seem a little more
Private?
unshaken by some of the media attention, or unshaken by this. You know, Jordan and Leah seem very like conscious of it, and because, you know, I've heard that sometimes,
Do we know that?
I will say this, when people, if they hashtag WOBBS on
WOBBS.
Instagram, sometimes I've heard of people getting blocked. Or somebody told me that
Right.
also that Leah has been getting a lot of flack from men too, because she, you know, Leah's a beautiful woman. And I think men have this stupid thing where if you're with a woman, it's almost like, be with me, don't be with a girl. You know what I mean? It's disgusting. You know, so I always like to say, this is just what we see. Do we know they're a couple? Absolutely not. You know, it's just either friendship, but being in the fandom, we talk about it because when you're fans of entertainment, this is what we do. You know, it's entertainment. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I'm not straight. Straight boys.
Oh, for the people giving me a hard time. Okay, so
For all those straight boys out there.
we're gonna kind of set this up. When the quarantine first started happening,
Yeah.
a lot of the soccer girls were living with each other because they didn't want to be by themselves. I think the famous one was like Caitlin Ford and Leah Walty. They ended up moving in together because, you know, Leah wanted to help Caitlin, and they ended up going to Switzerland together. And so with Leah and Jordan, I mean, they've been obviously best friends for a while. So Jordan was buying a house, and then her house wasn't finished yet. You know, wasn't finished. So she moved in with Leah. Then around August, Jordan moved out to her own house because she had bought a house and wanted to live by herself.
I'm sorry, are these facts you're getting or
This is what I've heard through the
assumptions?
grapevine.
Okay.
So she moved
What a
out.
grapevine.
And then there was a couple photos where Leah had posted them saying things like, there was a picture of her family, and she said something like, all I need in this world are these, my family. And there was a picture where she posted, and it said, no distraction. You know, it was just a picture of her in her Arsenal kit.
I don't think that's a dig at anyone.
So you don't think so? Okay. So some people that maybe that's a dig at,
This is kind of a controversial topic, Sarah.
it is. You know,
In a
people,
controversial way.
at the end of the day, during Halloween, we remember they had matching Lord of the Rings costumes. They were both characters from Lord of the Rings.
I actually remember this.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. So they're still friends. You always see them, you know, hanging out. At the end of the day, they're definitely friends. So a lot of people were saying,
I hadn't seen them for a while, like with each other.
yeah,
Posting things
with each other.
You know, whatevs.
So a lot of people were saying what happens today, which is Jordan's birthday, will tell a lot. You know what I mean?
And it told a motherfucking story, a novel, an encyclopedia.
We were shook.
This was Titanic times 10.
We were shook. So it said today was the day where we found out exactly kind of where you stand, goes where they stand. Because when it's your birthday, I mean, do your best friends wish you a happy birthday? Did your significant other? Apparently, when Sam Kerr, when it was Nikki's birthday, Nikki Stanton, and it was Sam Kerr's, apparently Sam Kerr didn't wish her a happy birthday the way people thought. Maybe you should have, like, on your page, happy birthday. So this, I think, was going to tell a lot. Okay, so Leah, first of all, it was Jordan's birthday. So, you know, you want to see, is she going to wish Jordan a happy birthday? So we got our proof kind of early in the day. It's posted 12 hours ago. Yeah. So she posted this on her timeline. She posted, happy birthday, Jordan. You know, celebrate with a little cute puppy.
Little doggy.
Such a cute photo. I mean, that dog is cute.
You know, this photo has me. I'm dead, but I'm alive. I'm dead, but how does that go?
So that was
I'm
cute.
alive, but I'm dead.
Right. So that told you a lot right there. You know, they are. She wished her
They
well.
look like they're in a car.
Yeah, a car. I actually like that white car. So that's cute. Yeah. I mean, and anytime you're holding a dog, that's a likable photo.
Yeah, science would say that's true.
So then this is kind of where we got shooky shook, if you want to know what I'm saying. So this came out a few hours later.
Okay.
And when I saw this, Sarah, I was in the shower. Okay. I was doing something.
I was on the toilet. She was in the shower. We're married. Don't call the cops on us. We're gross, okay?
So she was on her phone.
Everybody does it.
And she goes, Sarah, she goes, she basically showed it to me from the shower. She goes, you have to see this. And Jordan this wasn't on her story. This is a picture that's going to stay there. The Leahs was on her story.
The gram.
This photo was posted on her Instagram. And I'll put it on the side. Let's see. And
you think I passed out before? That one really took me out. Wow.
Look at that. It says 28 baby. And she's not calling Leah baby, but she's just saying baby. 28 baby, you know. But look at that. That's on her birthday. Her and Leah.
That's a lap right there.
She's sitting on her lap.
She's sitting on Santa's lap.
She has her arm around her. It's on her birthday.
Where are they? Is that a couch? I can't
tell.
This looks like it was taken at like a senior prom.
A senior prom.
People lounging. 2004.
Maybe it's in like the I don't know. But that picture shook everyone. Literally shook everyone.
This picture, it was in a trophy case.
Oh.
And that's the glass.
Oh, yes. Because there's some type
it's a
of
picture
weird...
of a picture. This is when they won...
yeah. There's some type of weird...
In the case.
Glare to it. But...
It's a cool filter. Whatever it is.
Okay. Do you think this photo is some type of announcement through photos?
I mean, it's definitely speaking to me.
Yes.
It's definitely telling me secrets.
Yes. Because if we remember when Nikki and Sam Kerr finally posted a photo, this was a long time ago, last year before the World Cup, they officially posted a photo of them kissing. I mean, that's, you don't kiss your grandma like that. You know what I mean? Some people do. That was kind of like the announcement, official.
Right, yeah.
Do you think this is kind of like some type of announcement?
I mean, I think it's unofficially official.
Because at the end of the day...
It's the new cool thing to be unofficially official.
Exactly, I think
we're unofficially officially married. Okay, it's official, but...
Unofficially. Because I think that sometimes when you post things like this, if you don't want that attention of, oh my God, are we together? Are we not? You're not going to post a photo like that. You know that what's going to happen if you post a photo like that with the fandom, with people, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where they post the photo, they know they're going to get a reaction, and I think but I think the fans in a lot of ways respect that too. With the whole, like, I think about Tobin and Kristen, we know that they are coupled of some type, whether it's romantic or.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
We know they know. We know they know.
Yes.
That we know.
That, like, innuendo type thing. We know you know.
I think that makes
wink,
sense.
wink.
Friends.
As our friends. That whole
friends.
wink, wink thing. I know you know. I know you know. We're not. That was Crashland. I mean, that's stereotypical, quintessential Crashland. What happened with them? They knew. Oh, shoot. They knew that people knew, but they were not going to make an announcement because then it was official to where they would get media coverage and all that things. And if what is true with what is happening with Leah, people giving her a hard time, then it's kind of like she can't deal with that if she's worried about football. You really cannot deal with that if you're worried about football. But if you do that, I know, you know, I know, but we're not going to talk about it thing.
Leave Leah alone. I'm going to make a Leave Brittany Alone video, but leave Leah alone.
Leave Leah alone. I like that.
Right?
So, and I think it's interesting. They both posted pictures of them together. I mean, that makes sense for Leah to post a picture of Jordan and her, but for Jordan to put that picture at this time, Yeah, you're right. She knows that we know that
she wasn't celebrating with anybody else.
Yeah.
It didn't look like it. Maybe they did.
Right.
Whatever. I don't know what's going on in the UK, but
yeah. I think, and I was shook, and I think it just means a lot. And I don't think, because I think the fans are supportive of whether people are together or separate. It doesn't really matter, to fans.
Think WOSO fans are very respectful.
Yeah,
except for the disrespectful ones. But I'm just kidding.
I think they just want to see people be happy. And like I said, having relationships in sports is a new concept of being out in regards to professional sports. You don't see it in male sports at all.
And let's be honest, half the fans are gay women.
And we love it.
So,
and we never, especially a lot of us being older, in our late 30s or 40s.
Well,
50s.
I'm still young.
Well,
please.
I'm more saying me. When you're in your late 30s, 40s, 50s, you didn't grow up seeing coupled people of the same sex at all, if not on the same team, and you just didn't see it. So people get excited to see it. So, I mean, that's kind of like where we stand now. And at the end of the day, I always like to say, are they together? Are they not together? I'm not.
Let's not speculate further.
Especially with this couple.
After we just speculated.
I think this couple, especially in the UK, if it's harder for them there to be able just to live their life, because I think that's what Tobin and Kristen actually do pretty well. The speculation, no speculation. They're living their life. No one's giving them a hard time as far as I can tell. The United States is such a big country. In a lot of ways, Europe and the UK is so conservative in a lot of ways, because we think about, UK is so progressive.
So many cows over there.
Scotland.
Oh no, not cows. Oh. The animal, not people.
We don't say that in America. Like Gordon Ramsay calls every person a cow. You're such a cow.
No, he calls them donuts.
Donuts.
And there's another one. Donut?
Yeah. But he always calls people cows, but we don't use that here but he calls anyone cows there. But I think it's easy in the United States a lot of times because you think about UK's, they're so progressive, but in a lot of ways they're just not, you know what I mean? So, and it's such football is so big over there overall that you don't even want to attach those two things with each other. But what do you guys think? I think that, this says something, but we're not going to speculate what it means. That's where we're leaving it. I think it means something, but we're not speculating what it's meaning.
Sure.
We just love and appreciate and respect them that much.
I just want to be appreciated.
I'm going to put that in.
I just want to be appreciated.
That's all I want.
What do you guys think? Happy birthday, Jordan, 28.
No, that me.
Oh.
No, the 20th. No. Write it down in your calendars, everybody.
That's true. Happy birthday, Jordan. Arsenal was a great game. We love that game. Sorry about the lunchbox. R.I.P. lunchbox. Questions, comments down below. What do you guys think? Tell us what you think.
Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for all you lovely people who have already subscribed.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
You're doing something right. If I don't say something.
So you're sorry. Questions, comments down below. We'll talk to you later. Bye.